Good morning. My name is Shannon. I am a certified yoga instructor, and today we are going to wake up with an energetic morning yoga routine. So when you're ready, clear a nice space where you can lift a leg up and back and behind you without knocking into anything. Grab any props that you like to use with your yoga practice, and then meet me on your mat in a seat. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Squeeze the space between your shoulder blades. Open up your heart. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, peel open your heart. One more time. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, peel open. Good. Now inhale, hold here with your cactus arms. As you exhale, start to twist open to one side. Twisting from the mid part of the spine, keeping the shoulders nice and open. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist over to the other side. Good. Use the navel into the spine here to twist a little deeper. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, over to the side you started with. Inhale, center. And exhale, other side. Pause here, and then drop your hand to the side. Reach your other arm up and over for a nice, juicy side stretch. Good. Turn your chest up towards the ceiling. Good. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the other side. Good. Heart is going to open here. We're just getting that energy, that nice, good morning energy. One more inhale. Exhale, back to center. Make your way into a tabletop position. So coming onto all fours, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Start to move through a few rounds of cat-cow. Inhaling to drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale to curl your spine. On your next inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift that arm back up. Exhale, thread it through. You can pause at the bottom. Reach the opposite arm towards the front of the room, or maybe wrap it behind your back for a gentle twist. One more inhale. Exhale, coming back to center. Lift the right arm up. Exhale, lower it back down. 2 rounds of cat-cow in between. Inhale. Exhale to round. Inhaling back into cow. Exhaling into cat. Inhale, left arm lifts up. Exhale, thread it through. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, thread, pausing here, and then option to take that other arm, bringing it out or wrapping it behind the back. Pressing the left bicep down into the mat. One more inhale. Exhale, return to center, lift the arm up, and then lower it down. From your table, start to bend at the knees, slide your hips back towards your heels. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then lift the hips for a little baby camel. Good. Opening up the heart is so powerful to do in the beginning of your day. One more inhale. Exhale. Slowly start to come back towards the table. And then take the right leg out. Turn your toes down towards the ground. Flex your foot. Good. Hug your belly button in towards your spine. Take the left arm. Reach it long. Finding a little bit of stability here through the core. Keep your neck nice and neutral. And then lower the arm down. Take the toes down. Rotate the foot open. And inhale, coming into gate pose. It's a supported side plank here. You can take that top arm and you can reach it up and overhead for a deeper chest opener. One more inhale here. Exhale, release that arm down. Step it back into a plank. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lower your knees down to the mat. Then lower your chest and your chin down. Lower your belly down. Untuck the toes. Walk the hands out. Tent the fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, roll it back down. Inhale, lift it up like a wave. Exhale, the wave crests and comes down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Walk the hands back in. Press into a table. And then extend the left leg long. Flex the foot, turn the toes down, get nice and stable in your core. And then opposite arm is going to reach out. And so this pose is called bird dog because when dogs are hunting, they point. Good, one more inhale here. Exhale, lower the hand down, drop the toes down, start to peel open. The right leg can come to the side for a little kickstand. And then maybe you take that top arm up and over. You get that big side opening in the body. Good. One more inhale here. And exhale, rotating that hand back down, stepping it into a plank. And then as you exhale, pressing into downward facing. Inhale, roll forward, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, dog. One more time. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, dog. Pause here. Pedal out your feet. Bending one knee and then the other. And then bend the knees, look forward, and gently step to the top of your mat. Let your head hang heavy. Feel the backs of your hamstrings opening. On your inhale, lift up halfway. You can slide your hands up your shins. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We'll move through a few rounds of Ardha Surya Namaskar to get the blood flowing this morning. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, fold, hinging forward from the hips. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand it all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. One more round. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. Plant the palms down. Then step the left leg back behind you. Drop your back knee down. And then inhale, reach your arms up. Starting to get a bit more of a stretch in the back hip flexor, lengthening through your tailbone and hugging your ribs in and up. Exhale, plant your palms down. Step your right foot back to meet your left foot, coming into a plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower either knees, chest, chin, or halfway down. Inhale, baby cobra, or upward facing dog, lifting the tops of the thighs up off the mat. As you exhale, make your way into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, bend the knees, shift forward. Plant the foot in between your hands. Drop the knee down. Inhale, reach the arms up. Lengthening through that back hip flexor, letting the shoulders create a little bit of space between the ears. Inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, plant the palms. Big step forward with the back leg, folds. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press through the feet, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, sit your hips back, coming into Utkatasana, chair pose. Lengthen through your heart here, opening up the chest. Knees are in one line, the feet can be together or they can be apart. Exhale, fold forward and down. Step or gently float back into plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, flow it out, lowering halfway down. Inhaling into a back bend. Exhaling into dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, shift forward. Step your foot in between your hands. Ground your back heel down and then inhale, lift it up into warrior one. Start to square the hips to the front, bending the front knee over the ankle. Hug the ribs in. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands together. Let the chest and the heart melt forward. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to bow forward and down. Coming into humble warrior. Then tuck the bottom hip under and let the neck release. One more inhale here. As you exhale, gently start to press it back up. Inhale. Exhale, float it back down. Step the right foot back to meet the left foot. Take an inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower, knees, chest, chin, or halfway down. Inhale, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. Exhaling to make your way into down dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, bend the knee, shift forward. Step the foot in between. Round your back heel, make your way into warrior one on the second side. Starting to square your hips towards the front of the room, making some space in the shoulders, making some space in the low back. Stabilizing through the front knee, take an inhale. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders open. Lengthening through your heart, opening up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, start to bow forward into humble warrior. Tuck that bottom hip under. Release through the neck. And just surrendering here. Opening up through the chest, the heart, the shoulders. Take an inhale. Exhale, start to make your way back to warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, plant your palms down. Step the left foot back. Coming into a plank, take an inhale. Exhale, flow. Landing in your back bend and making your way into dog. Bend the knees, look forward, step or gently float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend through the knees, sit the hips back. Maybe last time if you tried with the knees together or the knees apart, you do it the opposite way. Reach the arms up, lengthen through the chest. Good, create some space in the low back. Send your weight back into the heels. On your inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Start to shift your weight into the right leg, making the left leg nice and light. When you're ready, bend the knee, make the legs parallel. We're heading into a dancer's pose. So grab hold of your back foot and then bring the foot to the inside of the leg. This is going to open up the shoulder a little bit more. Now reach the opposite arm up to help you steady. And then slowly start to kick the foot into the hand into the foot. Focus on one point For your gaze, open up through the heart. Good, inhale. And exhale, slowly start to bring it back up. Let it go. Moving on to the other side, shifting the weight in the left leg. Right leg is going to be nice and light. Picking the other leg up, making your grip to the inside of the foot. Reaching opposite arm up, take an inhale. As you exhale, start to kick the foot into the hand into the foot. Good, focus your gaze, stay strong in the rooted leg. Open up through the chest and the heart, and breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly start to come up, release the leg, shake it out. Inhale, reach the arms up. As you exhale, fold forward and down. Plant the palms down, and then lower into a kneeling position. You can keep the toes tucked or untucked. I like to keep my toes tucked here. We're going to come into camel pose. Just creates a little bit more space for the body because it elevates the heels a little bit. So bringing your hands on your sacrum, and this is going to help you to support your pelvis. Squeeze your elbows in here, start to open your heart. Now think about a string lifting your heart up towards the ceiling. That's where you're going to move into for this back bend. The hips and the pelvis are going to stay somewhat neutral here as you open up through the heart. Maybe you stay here, or maybe you lower your hands down towards the heels. Squeeze the posture muscles and breathe. Allowing all the good energy to come into the heart space this morning. One more inhale. And exhale, slowly starting to come back up. You can untuck the toes and just gently sit back on the heels. Placing your hands on the heart, feeling your heartbeat start to slow. And then making your way into a closed-legged child, letting your belly drape over your thighs. Just resting here, catching your breath. And then making your way to a seat. Taking your arms in front, we're going to lower down with control. Hugging your belly button in, rounding your spine, and lowering down. Taking the arms out to the sides, we're going to move into some twists with the breath, and your core is going to work. So bring your legs into a reverse table. As you inhale, lower both of your legs over to the right. Exhale, bring your legs back to center. Inhale over to the left. Exhale back to center. Use your core here as you twist from right to left. Using your exhale always to bring your legs back up to center so that your core is nice and engaged. Good. Inhaling back through. Inhaling back over to the side. Exhaling to center. Over to the other side. And center. Keep going like this. One more time. Both sides. Coming back to center, giving yourself a little squeeze here. And then peeling open into a happy baby. You can grab hold of the outsides of your shins, the outsides of your feet. Feeling the hips opening. Feeling this energy that we've created in the body. And then hugging your knees back into center. And exhaling. Gently allowing yourself to come into a resting pose. Letting the palms face up, letting the feet be heavy, and just allowing all of the goodness of our morning yoga practice to sink in so that we can take it with us throughout the rest of our day. Letting go of any tension here. You can stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like. And when you're ready to proceed with your day, wiggle the fingers and toes, bend the knees, roll over onto one side, and gently press yourself up, making your way back into a seated position. And just feeling the openness of the body and the clarity of the mind from practicing a little yoga in the morning. Come back to this video a few times a week, and you will be able to start your mornings with more ease and more energy, even without that extra cup of coffee. So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so glad we got to practice together, and I will see you again on the mat soon.